Nelson Mandela was a political figure, philanthropist, and anti-apartheid activist from South Africa who presided over that country from 1994 to 1999. He was both the first completely representative of democratic election and the first blackish head of the state. His administration concentrated on addressing entrenched racism and promoting racial harmony in order to undo the effects of apartheid. For a large part of his life, Mandela was a contentious figure. His detractors on the left charged him with being overly ready to negotiate with and make peace with South Africa's white minority, while his detractors on the right labeled him a communist terrorist. Mandela was born on July 18, 1918 in Muezo Colony in the Eastern Cape Province of South Africa. He was given the name Ralolalala, which means troublemaker in Xhosa, but his teachers later changed it to Nelson. Mandela was first groomed to be a tribal chief because his father was the chief of the small Thembu tribe. Mandela was, however, sent to live with the Thembu tribal regent, who served as his guardian, after the passing of his father. There, Mandela first encountered Western concepts of democracy and civil rights. Early on, Mandela attended a nearby mission school where he excelled in the classroom. Later, he pursued legal studies at the universities of Fort Hare and Witwatersrand. Mandela joined the African National Congress, ANC, a political group that campaigned against the segregation and oppression of South Africa's black majority, after finishing his studies and was involved in the anti-apartheid movement. Mandela joined the ANC's civil disobedience campaign against the white minority government in the 1950s. He was often detained for his activism, and in 1964, he was found guilty of sabotage and conspiring to overthrow the government and given a life sentence in jail. Mandela served the most of his 27 years in prison on Robben Island, a small island off the coast of Cape Town. Mandela's imprisonment helped him become a representative of the fight against apartheid and a focal point for the global movement to secure his release. After receiving his prison release in 1990, he went on to win South Africa's first fully democratic presidential election in 1994. In his capacity as president, Mandela sought to remedy historical, social, and economic injustices and to promote racial harmony in the nation. He was a strong supporter of social justice and human rights on the world scene and played a significant part in the creation of the International Criminal Court. Mandela left politics in 1999 but continued to work for humanitarian and charitable causes. For his efforts, he was honored with many prizes, including the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. At 95 years old, Mandela passed away on December 5, 2013, yet his legacy as a leader and supporter of human rights endures.